Let me welcome you to my channel. Before we begin the video, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and like this post. This is like someone you care about suddenly being in a lot of pain. Jana is in the hospital today. Feelings of worry high. My name is Ava. Anyone who wants to know about the newest styles, celebrities, and other stories should sign up for World Gossip 24. Famous Jana Duggar was hospitalized after a health scare. She is often in the news because her family has become famous around the world recently. Reports say she was very sick, had terrible stomach pain, and felt like she could not stop throwing up. This naturally scared her family and friends, but things quickly got better when the doctors gave them some good news. Reports say that Jan's sudden pain started as a terrible stomachache and got worse very quickly. Nausea is a frequent sign of many illnesses, from small digestive problems to more serious ones, but hers made her very worried about her health in general. Medical professionals say that the fact that the doctor was able to quickly figure out what was wrong early pregnancy symptoms has made her family feel better. While nausea and stomach pain are common early pregnancy symptoms, often called morning sickness, the timing and intensity of these symptoms can vary from person to person. In reaction to Jana's news that she was pregnant, followers, who respect her for her role in the Duggar family and her commitment to family values, are interested in her. Jana's health fear makes it clear that she needs to see a doctor right away. The speed with which Jana and her family responded shows how important it is to set priorities, even if her symptoms were really caused by the good news that she was pregnant. A lot of women who are going through the hard parts of early pregnancy may be able to connect to her road to parenting and the value of health, especially at this delicate time. In the beginning, there are often some physical hurdles. Mood swings and the need for a strong network of friends and family. Through Jana's story, it's clear how important it is to have a strong network of loved ones and a medical team that is both skilled and kind. As word gets out that Jana is pregnant, her close-knit family will be there for her, helping her with things around the house and giving her mental support. Because she grew up in a family that put a lot of value on faith and family, it's possible that she will approach this new chapter with the same values that have led her life so far. A lot of other people have joined in and praised the star on social media. Several people respect her poise and strength, and they think they will help her be a great mother. Additionally, this milestone makes people wonder how she plans to handle having children, given her long family history with different kinds. Jana's journey as a parent is interesting because it fits into a bigger story of her personal growth. She has been an example to many people because she always sticks to her beliefs and is patient and kind. In terms of her health, her pregnancy is the start of a new chapter that will let her experience the highs and lows of being a parent firsthand. Early pregnancy symptoms like sickness and stomach pain may be caused by changes in hormones that get the body ready to support a growing baby. Hormones like progesterone and human gonadotropin (Hg) are rising, which can make you feel sick, tired, and more sensitive to smells. These are often seen as signs of a good pregnancy. In most cases, painful, people think that Jana will take being a parent with the same seriousness and care that she has shown in her other activities as she starts this new part of her life. Surely, the exciting trip ahead will depend on her family's help as well as her own strength and determination. The D family's journey has been full of trouble and debate, but their announcement adds another layer of complexity to the story that has been captivating people for a long time. Reminders like this help the world. The good and bad things about having more children. Jana's pregnancy gives us a sense of rebirth and hope, and it shows how amazing it is when life takes turns we didn't expect. The unexpected health problem Jana and Duggar had turned out to be a blessing in disguise because it showed them that she was pregnant. As she goes along this road, this milestone marks the start of an exciting and important new part of her life, one that is full of hope and expectation. With Jana's family and friends by her side, the people who show how faith, strength, and love define her, face this new stage with hope and poise. We're ready for the hurdles and rewards of being a mom, and we know what Jana's flaws are. What happens when something unexpected happens in the middle of a fairly normal day? Fans and friends of Jana Duggar are both scared by the problems she's been having in her personal life. People who have her name are said to be graceful and strong. Because they were naturally interested, One choice set off a chain of bad luck that led to a trip to the hospital and a deeply affecting experience. Statements made by her doctors. But what happened that made this well-known person rethink her ways? What can we all learn from her story? Doctors worked hard during her short stay in the hospital to fix her sickness and make sure she got better. After Jana went through a lot of tests, it was found that alcohol was making her body react badly, causing dangerous signs that needed medical help. Doctors told Jana that she needed to cut down on or stop drinking booze in order to protect her health. They also told her that she needed to make other changes to her lifestyle. This is the first thing that will lead to a big change in her personality. For people who aren't used to it, this event shows the bigger effects of drinking booze. Even though alcohol is widely used, it can have uncertain effects on the body, especially for people who only drink occasionally. Medical studies says that some people may have bad effects from even modest drinking, such as stomach problems, thirst, and liver strain, among other more serious problems. Being aware of your own health needs and boundaries is important, and Jana's story serves as a sharp warning of these dangers. Jana's health problem brings to light the culture and social settings around drinking because she comes from a conservative family and lives in a conservative neighborhood. Her story may speak to many people who, like her, find it hard to match societal expectations with their own wants and needs. Especially in light of the public, although it is sensitive, you should be careful and kind when talking about her personal health. However, you can guess why she drinks. Her followers experience a transformation that cuts across all social classes and races. If Jana decides to talk about this event in more depth, her openness might inspire other people to take responsibility for their actions. Correction is a way for many people to become more self-aware and strong. People who follow Jana's story might start deep, encouraging conversations among themselves. This could be about recommitting to health programs at Calm or talking more generally about the stresses of public life. This could be a chance for Jana to rethink her goals and make decisions that are better for her health while she gets better. As she moves through this part of her life, her short stay in the hospital and the advice her doctors give her serve as a lesson that health is a valuable thing that needs constant care and attention. You can count on her drive and persistence to help you a lot. There is a truth that everyone's body is different, and what works for some people with drinking or other habits might not work for others. People who find strength in Jana's story should know this. Mind and body boundaries should be respected, and people should be aware of them. When word gets out that Jana is sick, her friends and family send her a flood of support, positive notes, and well wishes. This shows that taking responsibility and wanting to change can give you strength even when you feel weak. Post all over social media to show how close she is to the people who follow her. Her huge number of fans shows how much of an influence she has had on those who have followed in her ways. In addition to Jana's personal story, this event can help anyone dealing with the problems of modern life. Whether it's a lesson to put health first, a support to get help when you need it, or just a chance to think about what you've done. Jana's story is amazing in so many ways. People will value and respect her strength and poise in the face of hardship for years to come. Jana's many fans and followers still look up to her because she shows that even the biggest problems can be solved. In addition to making news, her story shows how important it is to be yourself and how strong it is to keep going even when things get hard. People are going to pay close attention to her journey. When her pain started suddenly, she had to go to the hospital right away. After a full evaluation, the doctors told her she might be having pregnancy problems and told her she needed to take more steps to protect herself and her future child. Fans and people who care about Jana Duggar are very worried about her health, which they just found out about. Medical professionals have strongly told Jana to stay away from a number of dangerous hobbies. The news has made her anxious, but her faith and ability to bounce back are still strong as she works on making her routine more aware. Her family is gathering behind her, giving her support and making sure she takes the right steps to keep her child safe. Let this be a soft warning that our health should be our top priority and that we shouldn't wait to see a doctor when we need to. If you like this video, please think about joining our channel. Jana's story shows how a mother's love can change everything and how she has to make tough decisions to protect the future of her growing family.